Talking about this sort of three lines model, most of you on the call will know what this is, but it's really important to understand that governance does sit across these three lines, and boards should be using the three lines model for understanding where the accountability lies. You almost sort of mapping this out as a racy sort of model as well. So you're looking at who's responsible, who's accountable, who should be consulted and who should be informed. But across those three lines, it's really important to understand the key sort of roles across each of those lines. So your functional departments will almost do that whole day-to-day first line compliance sort of checks. They will be the first individuals sort of to be applying your policies and procedures, but you'll have individual sort of compliance areas within those first line just to make sure that those policies are being adhered to. Your second line is where your sort of board and your trustees sit, so that's the organisational oversight. So your reporting from your first line should be going into your second line for review, challenge, sort of understanding. So if you've got KPIs, KRIs across the sector that you're working towards, they would agree those, sign them off, etc. And then your third line is that independent assurance. So you've got your external auditors, you've got like internal audit would sit in that third line as well, whether that's an internal audit function internally or obviously your co-source, outsource, but also like anything from an insurance perspective, anything that would come out and do like a health and safety sort of inspection, that kind of thing, that would sit in your third line. But it's really important to understand those three lines need to be working together to ensure that you've got coverage across all three.